Hello everybody. In this video, I'm going to talk about something very interesting that is happening right now at USCIS. USCIS is now checking CBP records. If you travel within 14 days of your interview may be scheduled automatically. We'll talk about that, and also a major update about delays in issuing of receipt notices when you file your cases with USCIS. So what are you waiting for? Let's jump right in. Hello everybody. In this video, we're going to talk about the most recent update about receipt notice delays when you file your cases with the USCIS inside the US. At the recent stakeholders meetings, the USCIS updated the following facts. They said, because of the COVID-19 pandemic and due to increase in application filings and the current postal service operations and other external factors, there is a significant delay in issuance of receipt notices for all applications filed, N-400, adjustment of status, I-130s, 751s, I-90s, and many other cases. USCIS updated that you may be experiencing delays of 4 to 6 weeks to receive a receipt notice. 4 to 6 weeks. In our office, we've seen cases that applicants have not received receipts 8 to 10 weeks. We've seen N-400s and adjustment of status receipts that would not have been issued for 8 to 10 weeks. But they said that in their current processing, 4 to 6 weeks is what we can expect from their end. Remember that these delays in issuing of the receipt is not going to impact the actual receipt date that they're going to put on that notice. So for example, if you filed your case on a certain date, they received it, that's going to be the date that should be on your receipt and not the one that is going to be in 6 or 10 weeks in the future. The most common delays as they report are going to be in forms I-765, which is the application for employment authorization, and forms I-485 for non-family petitions, which are mostly employment-based. So what is USCIS doing to battle this problem? They're saying that they are working extra hours to meet the demand. They're also shifting cases from different locations to make sure that where they have more staff, they're going to be able to help with the workload. So that's why if you receive a receipt or an update at some point says that your case has been transferred, it could be for that reason to speed up the processing of your case. So what can you do to make this process more efficient? First thing, if you filed your application by mail, you have to be patient. Don't worry and don't be stressed out. We know that it's hard, we know that it's confusing, but that's the reality, and that's why I'm making this video, so you know that cases can take anywhere from 4, 6 weeks, sometimes even 10 weeks. The second thing you can do is file your application online. This is an option that is available for many forms, and if you go on the USCIS website, you can see which forms are eligible for online filings. You can create a free USCIS online account where you can track the status of your case online once the case is being processed. It's easy to do, and we can link a link in the description of this video to how you can create your online case status with USCIS. And finally, you can complete form G1145 to be attached to your application, and this way you can receive email and text notifications from USCIS to update you on the status of your case. And finally, we'll receive updates for something very interesting, that USCIS is checking CBP records for people that are entering the country to see if anybody traveled in the past 14 days, and if they match that name and that information to a case that is currently pending an interview, they could reschedule that interview if that interview is supposed to happen within the 14 days of the person traveling. So remember, if you travel, USCIS may know that you traveled, and they may reschedule your interview automatically just for that fact. So hopefully this information was helpful. We talked about the most recent updates with receipt delays, and also we gave you a small update about automatic reschedule of interviews because people were traveling outside of the United States and USCIS was matching records of CBP. Once again, if you're here for the first time, make sure to subscribe to our channel, click that bell to be notified so you don't miss any of our videos. And if you have questions, make sure you post them in the comment below. If ever you want to talk to me and set up a consultation, make sure you text me in the number right here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. So if you like this video, watch these 2 videos for more information just like that.